What is up, besties? It is your host, Zoe, and I am back with another freaking episode on the Did I Overshare podcast today. How are the girls doing? How are the guys doing? How is everybody doing? Right? Like the world is hectic. I know there is a lot going on right now. And I hope you guys are doing good through it all, having fun, smiling. The sun's finally starting to come out, so that's good. Yeah. I really have no news to get into today other than the episode. So, if you end up liking today's episode, leave a rating and a review. I love those. I love your guys' comments. I love talking to you guys. Follow Did I Overshare on Instagram and TikTok. All the links will be below. And my personal page, of course, ZOEEXEE. And today's topic is I want to be so many things in life, and I decided I will be. Right? And this really was kind of a brain dump of a topic I've been thinking about just because I feel like I'm that person where, like, I want to be a surgeon, but I also want to be a teacher. I also just want to live in a van and explore. There's so many things I want to do, and I can't fully grasp all of them like I want to in this one life. Like, I could learn a little bit and dip my toes into each one, of course, but I couldn't dedicate myself to this work, right? And I really wish I could. I really wish I could. But we can't. And do you, like me, ever think that you want to be so many different things and go into so many different careers and so much more, but feel like we're constrained? Truly, I want to be a writer, a podcaster, a mother, a wife, travel the world, a doctor, musician, artist, herbalist, therapist, bookshop owner, cafe owner, a cat rescuer. Oh, I think about that one a lot. And so much different shit. Like, if I could, I would just stay in college to learn about different things. I would want to learn and grow into so many different people, things, places, so much. And yes, maybe I can't fully engulf myself in certain things, right? But I can learn and I can teach myself and I can have knowledge of it and be able to teach others, which I think is the beauty and magic in all of it because, like, oh, it's just so sweet. Um I find so much beauty in wanting so many different things and wanting to truly explore, but I truly feel like there's no version of me that truly feels complete anywhere. Like, I always feel scattered, which, I mean, I hate to bring it back here, but Jordan read my astrology chart, like, in depth one day, and I remember her telling me that. She was like, "I'm just supposed to, like, reinvent myself. Like, I'm never fully just supposed to know myself." She was like, "You're never gonna know yourself fully because you're just gonna keep going and going and going." And I was like, "That kinda sucks in a way, but, whatever." And I don't think I'm meant to be one thing, but I don't think I ever was. Like, even as a kid, I was always in so many different school groups, so many different sports, and had so many different people I talked to, changes of aesthetics that I liked and ideas that I liked as well. I simply cannot settle on something, like, kinda anything, and I think my podcast allows me to grow as well in that way because I can really just do whatever the fuck I want, talk and learn, like I said, and be who I wanna be, to learn and teach so many different things. And I think a podcast is very flexible on that because, like, you have so many different audiences that can listen to you and learn something. I often ask you guys if you understand what I'm saying, and I hope that makes sense. When truly I shouldn't even have to ask that. I think every time I speak, I'm like, well, does that make sense? Do you guys understand that? Like, I shouldn't care. It makes sense to me. I'm exploring and basically doing a brain dump. And, there could be some people listening to this and being like, she's hard to listen to. I don't like her. I don't like what she's talking about. Yada, yada, yada. But that's also the beauty in it. You don't have to. Just click off, right? But somebody's gonna listen to me, and I think that is what's so, like, beautiful about it. But I'm a learner, like, I need to brain dump and to think and to overthink and so much more. Like, I just keep going. I want you to think about what you yearn to be. What would you do if, like, think if you had all the money in the world, right? And you're being held back. Or, like, if it's something else that you really need to get where you wanna be. Some things may take longer, but truly, nothing is impossible. So many people know me. Wait, what the fuck? Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm reading my notes. That made no damn sense. Girl, what the fuck? Anyway, you don't need to know who you are. It's okay to change yourself. Like if like thinking about myself, I've been so many different people and I truly think that has added so much flavor and character to me. But like allow yourself to be weird, like do weird shit. Nobody I feel like I've been coming to the realization recently, like everybody really is just in their own life. Nobody is that worried about me. Like, I'm really just conceited. Like, nobody's that worried about me. I really gotta get my shit together. So I'm like, yeah, I can be even weirder. Nobody is like, I can just do every single thing I wanna do, literally. And you don't need to know who you are. Like I said, it's okay to change yourself and to morph into different things. It's literally art, okay? Allow yourself to change and to grow and to follow and to lead sometimes. Allow yourself to be somebody, curate a life, a mood, a lifestyle. Make it all you. Like, make yourself such a strong personality and like such a mood board yourself. You fall in love with you. And, just constantly learning. I want to be so knowledgeable and full of stories that I become that like creepy elder that is extremely too wise. And I just kind of like want to endlessly teach. Genuinely, like, that old elder that's sitting in a rocking chair just kinda yapping away, like, I need that to be me. I need to have so many stories to tell. Like, that's why I wanna travel, like, write books. There's so much. I want to spread my knowledge and wisdom that I've learned in my life. I wanna be a scholar, a surgeon, a coffee shop owner, like I said. Like, I want to hug life and its experiences and just keep going, and I feel like you should too. Like, I feel like we should allow ourselves to be more free and more open when it comes to things that we encounter, whether it be jobs or meeting new people, whether it be on Tinder or out in a restaurant as a friend. Like, there's so many different things. I think we should just allow ourselves to be whatever we want to and explore the most that we can, you know? And I guess in some ways, it's like I think that if I learn enough, if I dive into enough books, enough arts, hobbies, and even different languages, because I really think about languages a lot, I'll become an expert of like a thousand little things, right? And that's what I desperately want to be. I want to be an expert. I want to be a know it all. I want to know everything. It's going to be like a flex to me. I want to read others' work forever from everywhere and learn and tell others about it. Maybe it's because I'm Sagittarius. Who knows? But that's what I want to do. And thinking about it, like, I truly have encapsulated that in a small way. All of the hobbies I've started and abandoned, all of the ideas I had and wrote down somewhere in a lost journal, the thoughts I've had but never said, I am living in this exploration by reading and consuming new information daily, constantly. Like, I truly, if I think about it myself, I am allowing myself to explore and do everything I want to fucking do. Like, generally, I am being everything and more. I'm also allowing myself to fully create. I'm not just consuming, I'm creating a lot. And sometimes I can be honest, it's hard to not just consume and be on my phone all day. But when I really stop and allow myself to create once in a while, I'm like, damn, okay, girl, period. And then I seen this quote on what was it, Instagram, that really it was really cute and I felt like it tied into this. It was like my grandmother always used to say, be like water. I didn't get it then, but now I understand. Don't cling to anything too tightly. That includes yourself. Let versions of you pass, let things move and flow. Don't get stuck on one idea, one identity, or one season. And I think that ties to this so well because change is one of the most beautiful things we can encounter. Like, I also think about it when I think of like the little things like plastic surgery nowadays and how it's on the rise with Botox and stuff. And it's just like for me, I want to age so deeply. I want the smile lines and everything like that. I like change. I want to see, like, I want you to see that I've lived. I lived a good fucking life, bitch. Like, bitch, I'm gonna be kicking it to like 100. No, that's a little too old. Like, I 80. 80? How the world's in good hands. God, who knows? But I want to have a big fulfilled life, not in the sense of having to constantly exhaust myself, to make a life, or, having to spend every day until like tired until I'm 40 making the life I want, which I feel like is all I see. Like, oh my gosh, you should do this for 20 years and hate yourself and be horrible, and then you'll finally get everything you want when you're 40. Like, no shade to that, but like, bitch, why do I want to wait till I'm 40? I wanna go now. I want the life now. What are we talking about? I think about traveling and creating picture journals to look at one day, right? I want the little flip books to show my kids, learning about new cultures and experiences, and wondering if the books I've written will ever be published because we know I love writing some mafia smut, okay? I think about the stories that leave my head and take up space in the world, and I wanna keep doing all of that forever, and I don't want it to stop, but I wanna do it in so many forms, and I can't, we don't have that access. And eventually, like, I want drawers full of postcards from around the world, my fridge full of magnets from all around, other trinkets that I can pick up and keep with me, or like, somebody got me this happened, yada, yada, yada. There's just, I want to live life so fully. And I feel like I'm not able to do so in a way, or like that I'm limited in a way, just because, there is only so much we can do. Like, I have such a strong, deep hunger for endless knowledge. It's very restless, I'd say. I guess. I guess I'm doing a lot, I'd say. um, but lastly, I guess this was a short episode, but I mean, I liked it. Who knows? But I think the last thing I'm gonna say is like a message to you. Be everything you want and more. Like, be greedy, bitch. Okay, be loud, explore, create. You truly have no reins. Like, you have to see yourself as that. Like, there are no limits. Like, you just need to go. Like, if you need to fail, you need to succeed and learn, and that's okay. And it's a good thing that you failed, bitch. Some people didn't even try. You don't need to have everything figured out, okay? Be curious, dive head first, be stupid, low key, and be chaotic. It's the best thing, being able to learn and take it with you in life and teach people your lessons. Don't get bored. Literally, don't get bored. Like, boredom is the devil, low key. Low key. I don't know, but yeah, that was today's episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. I might go be a doctor. Might sign up for med school in a minute. Who fucking knows, bitch? No, normal school is whooping my ass. Okay. But yeah, I love you guys so much. And like I said, if you look in the show notes down below, you'll see all the links for everything. And yeah, I love you guys so much. And I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of February. February? Okay.